Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Shay. Are you one of those persons that like expensive cars, fancy homes, or even want to start a business, simply lose weight? These are all considered goals. So if you want to learn more about goals, keep watching.
Remember to follow me on Instagram at savvyshay_tt. Subscribe, comment, and like.
Of course, before we begin the lesson, we must start with defining keywords and terms used in this lesson. The first keyword I will define is goals. Goals are targets that we set out to achieve. They are objectives that we want to attain. Goals give direction to your action. Your goals cover what you want to be, what you want to do, and what you want to have. After you identify them, it is important to list them in order of priority. Placing them within a time frame also enables you to see how close you are in achieving your goal once you have a plan to start. Goals can be short-term, to be achieved within 1 year or less, or long-term. Long-term goals have a time frame of 1 year or more and can be very long. Intermediate goals can also be set to bridge the distance between short-term and long-term goals. Needs are considered to be necessities, requirements for living. Abraham Maslow has indicated that human beings have a classification of 5 basic needs, which are psychological, safety, affection, self-esteem, and self-realization. Life cannot be maintained without food, water, air, and shelter. There's a relationship between goals and needs. Goals give direction to our action, whereas needs are requirements for living. We set goals to achieve what we need. We satisfy our immediate needs by setting short-term goals. The long-term goals are met by the achievement or the satisfaction of short-term and intermediate goals. Wants are desires that are not essential. A person may have the feeling that he or she needs to have something, but he or she can survive without it. Are you interested in knowing how the importance of goals affects the individual, family, society at large? All resources are limited. For an individual, family, or society, the limited resources have to be effectively managed so as to make maximum use of them. By setting goals, the available human and physical resources can be effectively utilized. Goals give direction. Goals provide something specific towards which to work. Plans can be laid out to direct how, what, and when the resources will be channeled. In this way, the available resources will be used in a manner satisfying to the goal setter. Please be mindful. No amount of wishful thinking, daydreaming, can help you to achieve your goals, because goals have characteristics. And what are these characteristics that make up goals? Goals are related to each other. Achievement of a goal serves as the indicator for the next goal. Goals are indicators of values. Thus, the goal of owning a home indicates the value of security. Goals should be realistic. That is, they should be possible to achieve. Goals form the basis or the guide for individuals and families. Individuals and families are able to select and assess their actions when they bear their goals in mind. Moving right along, to ensure that goals are achieved, consider these following steps. Rank the goals in order of priority or importance. Ensure that each goal is realistic and achievable. Plan the method of meeting the goal. Involve other family members in the planning session. Decide on the resources that are required. Make a contingency plan in case problems arise within the first plan. Are you one of those persons that likes expensive cars, fancy homes, or even want to start a business? Then you need to be aware of the qualities of goals. Goals concern resources and actions. There are three things that are very important for goals, and these are duration, continuity, and interdependence. Duration basically means goals have different time schedules. That is why they are grouped as short-term or long-term. For example, becoming a medical doctor requires several years of study. That is a long-term goal. To get there, several short-term goals need to be accomplished first. Continuity. Becoming a medical doctor requires continuous effort and attention in attending classes and getting good grades. Some goals only need short-term focus. Interdependence. While some goals are independent of each other, which simply means, and an example of this will be to purchase a bicycle by Christmas, or to get good grades, or to earn a scholarship. You need to achieve one goal in order to reach another. For instance, you need to finish school before you can start a career. So one goal is dependent on another. You need to finish school before you can start a career. The qualities needed for achieving these goals include determination, commitment, perseverance, use of initiative, flexibility. Planning makes no sense if it is not followed by action. Constant checks, review of plans, and adjustments may be necessary during the process. Goals are wants. They are the end results towards which individuals and families direct their efforts. We all have goals which we must work towards if we are to achieve them and to satisfy our wants. In order to achieve our goals, we must have the resources with which to work with. These may be ability, time to plan ahead, tools, and money. Time in which to complete the task and achieve the goal. If we set goals, we must have faith in our own ability and faith in the future. In addition, we must get up and work and strive towards achieving these goals. Always remember, every day you learn, you grow. So keep learning and you'll keep growing. Bye for now, and thank you so much for watching.